Now I hip wrap. Now I switch my base. Now you could be framing me here, but it's too late by the time they realize that I'm already going tripod. Now I can start climbing my base up, so I can shut down their hip. Now I can jump over and do all types of stuff. I can knee cut, right? I can pummel my legs. So many things we can do, all right? So that's the first part. Second part is, what if once I'm here, right? Maybe I can start switching my base and they start flaring now, something like this. Or even when I'm in headquarters, I feel like this is a little flared, right? Maybe not that much. We're gonna go up right now, okay? So his knee is centered. And the center knee position, I think, is probably the best position for the person on bottom. So from a guard playing perspective, you want to frame center. All right, so like if you're in a single leg X and someone's smashing you, you want to frame center. Because then you're not gonna be giving up a pocket of space either inside or around your legs. So the more center your knee is as a frame on the sternum, the better off you're gonna be as a guard player, right? But then for us, we still have ways around it, right? So I'm in my headquarters position, and again, I'm not dropping my knees, I'm squatting, I can be on my toes, I can be frog legging. I'm just hipping in right now. I'm trying to close to the side smash. He opens up his knee, not all the way, but center, so he can frame my sternum back. At this point, I'm gonna look to take my knee, put it in, so I can dance around this foot, and notice I'm pinning this knee still. So he's not gonna be able to high pummel. If I take weight off of this leg, at any moment, he just starts framing me, or he starts pummeling underneath, shooting for my legs. So I need to keep this leg stapled down, all right? I'm lobster clawing on this side, and now I can replace my knee with my other leg. So I'm back stepping, shelving, and once this knee comes in, I can take out my other knee and go to the hip bone on the other side. And the whole point of this position is to keep them stapled onto that hip as I discard of this leg. So I'm not opening up this space and allowing him to maybe take his foot out, right? I'm keeping my elbow and knee connected. So try to take your leg out, Nick. No can do, all right? Obviously I can fall back to heel hooks at any moment as well. But as far as passes go, a basic one, if you're newer to this position, is just a knee tap. So I'm just gonna push this knee to the other side of my armpit. Same concept we just looked at from the side smash. Now I can collect the hips, tripod, and pass. So everything we're doing is like putting wedges in front of the knees so they can't connect knees to chest, right? And then the more advanced version, so I'm here at headquarters, I try to side smash. If he doesn't address that, I just progress to my leg weave. But as I'm smashing this, he overcorrects to this knee on chest position. So now I bring my knee here, I bring my other leg in, other one comes out, and say he's better, right? He's framing me. I feel like this leg is eventually gonna come off the floor, so go back. So before he gets a chance, I'm gonna replace my hand with my knee so that I can now cross grab with this hand. Now look, I can frame this shoulder and blade. So why? I can pull this knee to my pocket, wedge with my armpit once more, and pass. Very similarly as we did from headquarters. If I'm not passing here, guys, again, I'm gonna be flopping into a frame. I stuff that behind my armpit. I can frame the armpit as well, discard of that frame. Pull your knee to your chest, no can do. Taking my time, I'm melting into the spaces as I delete one frame at a time. I hug the hip, now look, I can pass without much energy because I'm disposing of the frames. Energy in passing comes from trying to smash through frames. If you're deleting those frames little by little, you're not gonna feel like you're spending a whole lot of energy, okay? Knee on chest, the leg drag, remember, keep that tight, keep that leg pinned. I'm here, I can knee tap, pass, or I can double back to a leg drag, feed that under my armpit, and now I can pass, all right? There's lots of things that can happen from here. I taught a class on when they invert and how we can fall to chase it back. But for today, just staying here, and look, he might be framing me, that's fine. I'm deleting frames, trying to get back to my head being low so I can walk my feet around and pass, okay? Switch sides, or angles. Stalking De La Hiva, so you're a master at killing this. Remember, heel toe. Look, I'm already at that angle. If I do it correctly as I'm stuffing, I'm at the right angle to start smashing. He opens. Knee goes in. Knee gets replaced. I'm staying tight. Knee tap, pass. Or double back, cross grip. Leg drag, pass. All right, that's how you should be drilling. Just feeling like you're melting into the spaces.